All right, guys, we're looking at a choke that someone can do inside of a car. So in the scenario in the video we showed, somebody is driving you off. Maybe you're in the passenger seat. You know things are going bad. You are being driven somewhere. You don't want to go to the secondary location. If somebody is bringing you somewhere, they're taking you to a place that is good for them and very bad for you. Of course, trying to fight or trying to jump out of the car, trying to do different things, there is danger. Of course, you can jump out of a moving car and be badly hurt or killed, but the odds are wherever you're going with this person, that's going to be the outcome anyways. Ted Bundy, when he abducted someone who actually was lucky enough to get away, she said when she got in the car, her door had been modified so she couldn't easily open it up. So in this case, let's say Sarah knows this person already now is, taking her somewhere. She could throw a punch, but unless she's able to knock me out, all that's going to happen is the person's going to go into a rage and they're going to start hitting you back until you basically are submissive, and then they're going to continue driving. So you've got one chance to make a move. A choke can work and it can be incredibly effective because once a choke is on, if you can put the person out, you can literally toss them out of the car, or you can get out of the car and run depending on what the situation is. Even if the car is moving, you have to weigh the options. We're moving, maybe we're moving slowly, or maybe we're moving quickly, but again, we've got to make a move. You weigh your options and say, okay, is it worth taking a risk with the accident, or is it worth taking a risk that this person drives me off into the woods or brings me somewhere? Now, she decides she's going to make her move. What she does, she's going to feed with one hand. She grabs the seatbelt, slides her hand in just past my neck. She's not choking me with the belt. She's choking me with her arm. The other arm is going to reach behind. And we'll get the camera to make sure you can see it. Okay, so she's got, this hand is palm up, this one is down. Now, from there, she gets her head behind me as she's going to do the squeeze. Even if I try to... That's it, it's already on. Even if I try to hit her, because she's got her head buried behind me, I can't get to her. I can't just punch her. And she's just going to squeeze with everything she's got until she puts me out. It takes a few seconds. Thanks. It takes a few seconds. Once the person is out, you let go. If you keep going, you're strangling them, right? In the case where it's somebody who was maybe trying to kill you. But still, a few seconds, they go out. If she undoes the belt, opens the door, throws me out. This is one option. And then she's in the car, and the car is, can go. The other option is if we were just getting into the car and she went for this move. So we're getting in, she's there, maybe she's even cowering and letting that person believe that they're in charge. I get in, right? I'm like this. I start putting my belt on right away. So imagine she knocks me out. She's out the car. Okay? So one of the things to keep in mind with this, apart from the technical nature of the choke, is making sure that you don't go to a secondary location. Also understanding that there are times where, yes, a punch can be great, it has stopping power, but it's not like the movies where you just hit somebody and all of a sudden they're like, and rolling around. Oftentimes, if you can't generate enough force, you will hit someone and they're just going to look at you and go into a rage and start pounding on you. So think about the choke versus using a strike, and how if the person is out, then they're out. That really gives you the opportunity to run away. All right, guys, I hope you like this one. If you've seen it, hit like on it. And if you have any questions, please post them in the comments.